What's going on, people? The universe, the world, all the good people. It's Voice here, back at you again with another weekly fasting update. Had a good week, feeling great. You know what I mean? So this week was a cool week. Like I didn't do nothing too special. I did a 50 hour fast, and that was the biggest one of the week. But I started a Sunday off with a normal little 16 hour on Sunday. Then Monday also a 18 hour. Then on Tuesday, I did a 14 hour. Then on Wednesday, after that, I cut it off and did a 50 all the way up to Friday. So stopped eating Wednesday at 12 o'clock. Then I didn't break my fast until Friday at 2. Around about there. Yeah. So that was a good fast. No, it was 11 on Wednesday, actually. And I broke my fast 1 on Friday. Yeah, I was kind of busy and I still decided to have some pineapple, some fresh, unripe. It wasn't ripe. It was very sour. I like it that way. Sour pineapple. It's good. But that's pretty much my week all the way up to Friday, and then Saturday right now. And I'm not gonna break my fast to 12. I don't like breaking my fast until around about that time. That's why I feel good. But I always switch it up. I never keep it the same. I never want to get into a. I don't want to get my body familiar with it. I always want to keep it different because that's how I feel like our body is better to keep with the adapting. When it gets familiar, yeah, it'll adapt that, but it'll go downhill because it'll build up a muscle for it, and that muscle really won't get over the hump that you want to get over. Some people it works. I find when I switch my diet up with the timing, but the same foods, meaning I still eat the 80% raw, and then I do 20% cooked. Cook pretty much whatever, but I still stick to a clean diet. I really don't go too outlandish. I don't go eat the most extreme stuff I find on TV or online on the internet. I really, I get to the point with that 20 pick. I pick my poison, but I still get to the point where I understand what's going in my body and how to work with it. So basically, this week was a good week. Nothing too special. I'm heading into winter. And so winter, there's not a lot of fruit. You know what I mean? So seasonally, I follow the pattern of what's going on with the food. And so during the fall, as we're in right now, you're running out of fruit to eat, fruit and vegetables into the winter. And there's pretty much none but imports from other countries or from expensive from certain places in the South. But you want to get to the point where you can be resilient to the seasons, or you want to be the type of person who wants to adapt. You can move. I want to get to the places where I migrate on the regular, migrate to where the real food I want to eat at. But as of right now, I can't do that. So I have to adapt to my environment. So fasting, I increase during the winter. So there'll be more times when I'm intermediate, have smaller windows, more the bigger prolonged fasting because I want to eat majority of the time during the spring and the summer because the fruit is ripe and fruit is everywhere at that time. You know what I mean? I like doing a watermelon fast where I eat watermelon all week long. Or I like doing a mango. That's my favorite one, mango fast, where I do eat mangoes all week long. And that's pretty much during that season. That's when you can literally spurge, like not spurge, but you can overindulge a little bit. And I'm not saying like that should be the regular, but I want to get those nutrient density ends. I want to fill up my liver with all these minerals from the fruits and all these vitamins from the vegetables too, because I want to store them up. It's kind of like like the bear hibernating. When you get to the point when the bear comes out of hibernation, what does he do? Just eat, eat, eat. And usually, what bears eat, they eat a lot of berries and fish. But when they get out of hibernation, it's usually spring, and spring still got to snow. A lot of berries aren't ripe yet; they're just starting to grow. A lot of other fruits aren't really ready, but there's a lot of dead and leftover stuff from the winter. So bears, they usually eat the stuff that's frozen and dead and fermented. And that's another thing we can eat as humans is fermented foods. And I like fermented vegetables like sauerkraut, kimchi. And there's some others, some kombucha here and there, but there's some benefits to what fermented foods can do to your stomach. Especially when I broke my fast doing it, I noticed that it was one of them things that really cleaned out. It didn't clean out my gut; it strengthened it, but it cleaned it out at the same time. Whether it moved it, but it felt like a gut move in my stomach. That's why I like having a fast and then breaking it with these certain things to see how my body react. And I had a very positive reaction with fermented foods. I have a very positive reaction with fruits and raw fruits and vegetables. Cooked beans and legumes, I have very positive reaction to it. I feel like I can eat more. Other stuff feels really heavy on my stomach. And with the old diet, I wasn't really pinpointing what food was on top of what food, what combination I was doing, what the effects it was gonna do if I ate steak, potatoes, and drank some wine. And I had a sandwich earlier, having all that starch and heavy protein on my stomach. What was it gonna do to my body? It really made me sluggish. It really made me lazy. And there was times where I couldn't keep going. And then that was in a regular hour day. Now I'm to the point where I work graveyards. I get off graveyards, I can take a 90-minute nap and I'm good all day long until 10 o'clock at night. I've been working 10 hours and I meditate at work. I don't eat. So on my breaks, I meditate. I just do breathing exercises. And I get up, I come home, I take a nap, and then I'm good. I got animals and kids to look after, so I got responsibilities to take care of. And so I was up all day and I was with my wife in the afternoon. So it got to the point where this lifestyle that I adapted for me, it runs well because I wasn't tired until about 8, 9 o'clock. But I was out. I slept good. I like to sleep really hard. And I woke up at 4 o'clock and I was ready to go. You know what I mean? That's how I was. And I've been up since 4 o'clock today. And it's almost 7 right now. And it's 7 right now. And you know what I mean? My day just getting started. You know what I mean? I've been stretching and did some breathing exercise. I already got some work done. I already setting up. Pretty much my kids about to get up and I'm ready to go with them. You know what I mean? Like I kind of have them on a little intermediate fasting schedule. They don't eat 2 hours before going to bed. And they don't eat 2 hours waking up after going to bed. And they sleep for 8 hours. And so what's that? 8 plus that 4. That's 12. They're doing a little intermediate fasting. And my oldest one, she wants to prolong it. She wants to go. Sometimes she goes 16. She's like, I feel fine. She's 12. You know what I mean? I'm not even pushing her. I'm just leading. You know what I mean? I'm showing her that, yo, this is a lifestyle I'm doing. I'm not eating breakfast, so let me know when you're hungry. I'm not eating lunch. I'm not eating today. Let me know when you're hungry, please. Let me know when you're hungry. My youngest, she gets it. My youngest, she's 5. She wants to eat whatever, and it's like, okay, you're a little kid, but I don't let her overindulge. You ain't just gonna sit here and eat one thing every single day. Like, nah, you need to have the diversity. You need to understand that you need to get this every different foods, especially different colors. The darker, denser the colors of the fruits, that tells you it has different minerals. So you need to diversify your food. Get that gut familiar with different things. You don't want to just be eating one predominantly food. And you need to get up to 20. Don't go over 30, 40 eating different types of foods on a monthly basis. Like you're gonna really back up your system. But that's pretty much it. Like it's a weekly update. You know what I mean? Like everything's all good. Like got nothing big coming up. I want to do a big fast, but got holiday season here. You know, our family, we like to do a whole lot. We might not do a whole lot this year because we got something special going on. So we're gonna hold off with doing a whole lot. Hopefully, we'll see. Everybody gets anxious around here sometimes. They want to do something, but I want to do a big fast here. Probably a 6-day, maybe a 8-day fast. But I'll keep you guys in tune. Plan it out. That's what the thing about it too. You got to plan out your stuff a week in advance, at least a week or 2 weeks in advance. Know what your schedule is. Know when you can fast. Take time to yourself. I like going off moon phases, and I'm into numerology, so different times of the day I'm breaking my fast, or different days I'm fasting for a certain reason. And that was a 11/11 portal, and a lot of people don't think that's mumbo jumbo, but yeah, some of the stuff is real. You use these numbers, you use these patterns, you use these rhythms, you'll believe it too, but you don't want to go there. But everything is all good. It's all love, baby. I'll talk to you guys again, but make sure you like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and join the tribe. You know what I mean? It's all love. Peace, baby.